We now return to TheoTown. Okay, so we have medium density and a lot of poor commercial we need to fill in here. I think I'm going to go ahead and develop the commercial first. So I'm going to come in and rather than these pathways, since they had always been intended to be alleyways, in my mind anyway, I'm going to go ahead and replace those with our dirt road. It can just act like that. And then, you know what, I'm just going to have to keep going. This, well, screw it. Just go right there. Now for these neighborhoods, I'm going to change this up a bit. I'm going to have it go parallel to the express road. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Because of that hill there. Do like this. I mean, really, so it should be there, actually. Okay. Now, I was thinking, because this is so hilly and almost impossible to build on, maybe I would just leave that as kind of like a green space and maybe a park. Maybe here, where it's flat, I could build. Just keep that going. Okay, now make sure it's watered, because that seems to be the first thing that always goes wrong. Yeah, it's not going to go everywhere, is it? This is already having an issue? How long has that been going on? Well, anyway, and then I've got this, but we'll leave that for now. So what we're going to have here is that. Again, that may be too many spaces being left open there. Let's see. Now this one is going to be a little hard for me, just because of what's going on there. But I guess I have been just treating it like normal, haven't I? It's fine. You know, we'll take that whole thing. And then, of course, this side. Far away from the express lane. In fact, we'll just keep... I'm just going to fill in a whole bunch of stuff. Do we? Since this is so... Yeah, we do. Off the expressway. Yeah, because there'll be enough dead space there. And then this one. Now, I was going to make a commercial corridor here. No, I mean, there's a lot of the poor singular, but it also doesn't tend to take that much. Like it disappears pretty rapidly. And now I'm also thinking about this area and having no school in the area. It's not great. Could put a little one up here, right at the hill. Alright. The problem with the way this works, though, is that it is very much very hard on the whole radius. It's not just like, oh, it's in the neighborhood, it'll work. The effects of it do actually stop. Where am I? Right at the boundaries of that green thing. Playground? I could have sworn there was a playground, or was I thinking maybe tree park? There you go. Put that there. Now we're going to have to fence this off so the kids don't go rolling down the hill. There's not really an easy way. I mean, I guess I could put parking this way along it. But let's try the other one this time. Let's do parking. And then we'll do parallel parking. Oh, or we won't. So how does this work? Parallel parked car. Oh. Well, but that fits on... So what does parallel parked car fit on then? Because there's no parallel parked spot. Well, okay. Good enough. Okay, nope, damn it. Not that either. Chain link. That is what I want. Just solidify chain link around the whole damn thing. And there is kind of an exit there. I suppose if I were to get rid of, say, one of these. Nah, that just doesn't work. It's just, nah, we'll ignore it. One of the times we will just ignore it. Okay, and then this is going to be light. And parked car. Now, where that. Road decorations. We have to have our speed bumped crosswalks and school zoning down at the end of the thing. It works. And then we've got tree. Let's do tree, fir. Okay. Now there's a nice little school in the district. And I can go ahead and do commercial in here and not feel bad about it at all. Yes, I do have it on both sides. What happened there? Not sure what that was. Yeah, the road. Alright, let's not do that. Although I may wish to. Okay, what we can do here then, let's use this concrete parking lot this time, which is okay. I do. So, a decal, and then this kind. Handicap parking spot. Park lights. Okay. Guess it doesn't really matter. We can do some of that. Fun. And tell you what, since that's going to be on its own, let's go ahead and give it a big zone there. And maybe, if I'm lucky, something big will develop there. Ah! Yes. If I can remember where it is, I gave myself a parking garage. I downloaded the mod for that, but where is it? Ooh. Public. Boardwalks and alleyways and pathways. Or is it... is it under zones like manual buildings? I have no idea now. Let's take a look at the plugins. Installed. Mall. Tiny police station. Parking building. I have no idea where it's at though. That's the bad thing about it. But we are looking for that. Kind of looks like maybe a 3x3 building. Does not appear to be any of these. Now what is that? No, it's close, but that's not it. I've said this many times, but I really wish there was a standard. I really wish that the mod makers were held to a standard and put their buildings in certain places. Dedicated to the type of building and all that crap. Is that another one of the malls? I mean, that's a pretty big, no. I mean, Jesus, maybe it's not even in here. Wouldn't be under... Yeah, it would. Oh, damn, that's big. It's much bigger than I expected it to be. And this is definitely something you would see downtown, and probably not here. Way too far away. And this isn't going to work out if I want a train line going back there. So actually, going here would have been a spot. No. I can't tear that back. I mean, here would have been appropriate for that. Parking garage. Man, I didn't realize how big this thing was. Well, like, I kind of want it close to downtown because that's where it would be the best. Guess if I get rid of that, I can put it right there. But again, it's gonna snafu the whole train thing. So that's not gonna work. Okay, well, never mind. No parking garage. Did I even put the state courthouse down? Also a big one. Okay, well, this is gonna... I'm gonna have to tear down some stuff. I'm gonna have to rethink a few building positions, so that's something we'll have to come to at some other time. Road Authority building, what is that? Lets toll booths generate more income and makes roads cheaper overall. Hey. Now here, the building be appropriate for some tiny little area. And actually, I wonder, maybe putting the Road Authority in this area, and we'd be eating into the green. Put it back here, but then I'd have to turn that into road. Well, I just didn't leave myself anything. You know what? We'll put it right here. I didn't leave myself any good location for this. I could put it in here. Alright. This little weird spot that I've got here. What was I doing anyway? I'm... Other machine. Now that should go on a hill somewhere, maybe kind of out of town. Yeah, when I build the airport, I'll do that. Either that or maybe put it over here by the power generator, but... Right, Dutch windmill too. While I'm at it, I wanted to put that, say, here. Because I had a spot. Put that out towards the farm. What else do we have here? Eventually I'm going to want to put my villa down. I don't know where yet. Got a circus, got a marina. Yeah, we'll start working on the beach at some point. Ferris wheel and a sea wharf. Now that could be an interesting location out here. Like the fairgrounds or something. Or like the boardwalk kind of area. I don't know what I want to do here. A beach down here would also be good. I'm distracting myself. Back to zoning. I did want to do some dense zoning in town here. So I think I'm going to rezone a lot of this. That side. And this side too. I'd like to see some bigger buildings start to develop up in the downtown area. For downtown. Okay, let's go ahead and build for commercial. You have that police station there. Absolutely cram-packed with the police cars. Let's think about doing just maybe some regular... That is. It's meant to be. I like these better, actually. Go. Just outside the police precinct there. We will eventually want the trains to come down this way. Speaking of transport, I was going to work on transport. Not at the moment, though. Should probably think about doing like tree here. Go ahead and fill in. I do want variety, though. I am kind of doing a bad job of that. Diversity is not a strong suit in that regard. Put that there, put that there. So I guess I can put in flowers now. Flowers and bushes. Damn it. Detailing things is actually difficult. Because you want to make it look random and natural, but still have a little bit of diversity in there. Okay. I'm going to let that go, I think. Let it go slow. Then I want to develop another one of these neighborhoods. I don't know that I want all the fences all the way around. I guess I do, because those are backyards, they're not touching. So we're just going to do the same thing. I think maybe this one should go connect to there, because otherwise I believe that is going to go straight into, well, maybe not the bridge. No, it would connect right outside the bridge. But I would have to adjust the hill to get there. That's actually kind of a divot. Oh yeah, it's like a little gully there. In that case, actually, maybe I should just leave that. Just as a feature. I'd have it pop out this way instead. Dirt road. So, maybe that, or cul-de-sac that way. Now that one, why don't we have go like, just be a loop. Right off of there. Okay, and then we've got this one well across from it. Ooh, a little footbridge. What if we did a little footbridge? That could be interesting. Oh, of course it's not going to do that for me. Would it? There. Now, pavement. Does pavement make a bridge? No, it does not. What about one of those weird... Okay, there's piers. What about pathways? I don't think pathway is going to do it either. If I could get something like a pier to go across it. That's not going to do it. Well, never mind then. It would have been fun to do something like that, but it didn't happen. Alright, then. Not gonna get much of a road there. So I think, in that case, I can afford to... Well, since that's a weird shape, maybe here's where I can put another, like, religious building, or, what else do these people need? Service building. There you go, services. Because we probably do need more healthcare around the town. Oh, significantly more. Yeah. So, here's a little clinic spot right up on the hill, sure. Not much by way of parking. So we'll just use one of those old standbys. Then, give it a light. No, I still do want it in decorations, but more like that. Okay. So let's come in now to zone A. So, oh, hey, yeah, I've got tenements too. Do I have like a low income area that I could put tenements in? I mean, maybe over here. These ones maybe along the side here? Let's rezone these. It doesn't seem to want to do that. Let's just see how that turns out. Those buildings. Okay, back to suburbia over here. So then we do the fence. What, tall wooden fence? Sort of sound baffling. I think I used tall wood. I did not. I used the fancy stuff. Alright. Modern fence. Modern fence, thank you. Do that. Okay. Now, water. Of course. I don't think... Yeah, well, there's no amenities over here anyway, so they wouldn't... They wouldn't develop into medium wealth anyhow. Now, I can, and actually probably should have, put in a few park areas in here. It's like crap. It's really bad. Do something like that then. Okay, now they're developing. There's still large demand for commercial, so even though that is... wow. That's developed a lot larger than I expected that to develop. Well, I guess we'll just have them. Now here's another one. Yes. Yes, here's another one. Pause on this one for a moment, because I'm about to destroy a bunch of stuff. Road. What did I do with that? I did have it cross. I did have it cross. Okay, well that's fine. I'll accept that. We got a big ol' long corridor there. Give it commercial? No. I have to be mindful. I can't just build willy-nilly here. Alright, in this situation we will build right there, along that way. But no, not right there, because again, that's in the path of the thing. I should just put that down at this point. Just put down that train that I want to make. Would you click it? Fuck. Now, I don't know that I want to commercialize that. Perhaps here. Let's finish off maybe that strip. Actually, a lot more commercial demand than I was anticipating. We could probably make like a little corner store area down here. But how? Not like that. Kind of mirroring this strip mall thing over here that I got going on. Could actually probably do that like here at the edge of this town. Got to go back at least 3 then. It's pretty big. That'll work. And then we got to do a dirt road. Get rid of road decorations. Okay. Now we come in with our terrain, asphalt. Okay, and then we do parking lot. Look at this again. Okay, I did have a green space there. Good. Yeah, so a handicap spot, park cars, a light, we go into our fence and we do our hedge. Our trees. Tree. Maybe a bush. And some flowers. Now, make sure that's watered, because you can't be sure. Just barely is not. You'll absolutely complain about that. Okay. So now this neighborhood will have a little bit of something. I kind of would like to fill that weird strip in with some things, but I don't know what to do with that. Could at least finish off this hill residential fashion. Okay. And why don't we also put in one of those parks that I got? It's gotta be this one. That'll make that look nice. Big fountain, Forester's Lodge, the flower park. A big old thing here. There really ought to be more green space around here. So I will have to go in, I think, and make park zone some of this. Oops, that one. Alright. Here. I do have a lot of space here that I could continue making into commercial zone. You know what though? I do have commercial along here. That'll be fine. Starting to see the suburbs blow up again. That little gully actually does seem to go quite far. This is basically just a hill over here. Think about that for future development as well. This is very inefficient though. I mean, look how little space I'm actually dedicating to homes. Seeing the big jump in that again too. What happened up here? Okay, the zones that I changed to dense don't really seem to be... we are getting a few different buildings. Is that a photo lab of some kind? A bunch of them by the look of it. Okay, it is changing. Apparently nobody wants to be here just yet. Even though I've got the demand. That is a road. Huh. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Now we're developing our little mini mall over here. Okay, well with all of that moving around, I'm definitely going to need to start moving my transport network over to this side. So I'll start putting down bus stops. I mean, we can look at the traffic right now. It's probably not that bad. Yeah. This is having so much more success than the first city as far as traffic snarls are going. I mean, we've got a little bit going on right here, but that's like the busiest street in the city right now. Maybe that little intersection right there. But otherwise, traffic flow is pretty fantastic. That's good. Yeah, we can see this little roundabout right here is very, very highly trafficked. To be expected, though. I mean, look where all these people are coming from, up this alley, and then they want to go out that way. But, yeah, I think we can dedicate the size of the blocks to that. Like the little 4x4 blocks I've seen people use, or what I was using. What was I using? Like 8x8 or something. Having intersections too close is just detrimental to the traffic. You do need to spread it out, and it looks better too. I mean, it is a little maybe unrealistic to have, you know, what I'm utilizing as an alleyway basically being like a main road here. But it is working. Now what? Now what? Ah. Of course. It's been a while since we've had a disaster like that. Deciding to put little fishing huts out there on its own. Okay. Well, we're probably pretty bad for fire coverage, definitely police coverage. I don't think I did anything with that out here, did I? What? Yeah, well, I did put the precinct out there, yeah. Okay, never mind. It's not too bad. In fact, the city's pretty well covered. More than I thought, but it's fire. Yeah, we need a little fire station out here. Maybe down here or something. I'm not sure what yet. This neighborhood's obviously going to need it. We do have the hospital now. But that I'm also pretty sure is bad. I mean, like, it's really bad. In a lot of these places. I could do the little doctor clinic thing in some of those locations. I mean, there's a hillside. Where was that spot? I was just here. Or here. Let's put it right there, why don't we? Let's do services, health, just a little doctor's hut. Bam. Right there by the roundabout. Far away from the main hospital, but close enough to still cover everything. Well, not everything, but stuff. Anyway. So I am kind of surprised. Despite the demands going up and down for industry, we've not really had to expand it too much. How's it doing anyway? We're now getting third level wealth industries in here. Yeah, that's pretty good. But I feel like we're probably going to need more, so where I want to do that, I'm not quite sure. Again, maybe over here, or actually probably out here. We do need like an industrial park because we're going to have to deal with our trash here pretty soon. So maybe putting it out here, building an industrial park out that way would be good, yeah. So I think, oh, and we've got our farms too. All the farms seem to have developed finally. Now I'm going to have to go. Oh, really? You do that? Do that to me, really? Oh, well, I don't have a damn road going into this. Maybe that's why I did it. Okay, well, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to have to fence off all this crap again and make it tight. But I think we'll put industry out here. It'd be nice, actually, to have, well, actually having the road go to the neighboring area from there would be good. But I think I need to plan out a lot more of the housing and whatnot. To see now our demands are here. A lot more medium wealth, which just means more schools, really. So maybe if I plan this out a little bit better for this area, I can plop down like the school, high school combo I do need to put a museum in somewhere at some point. I know, Brazilian police station. Yeah, we still got a ways to go, but I do want to try and finish this a little bit faster than I have been, so I might just be a little less unique with some of the things I put down and just start spamming houses, and then maybe do like a de facto renovation, and you know, if I decide I want to put down like a mall or whatever, I'll just end up eminent domaining a whole area of the city for what I want to do. But I definitely want to do an airport, so maybe I'll do the airport next. We'll finish off maybe the highway so it goes over there, get the airport set up, and then have some kind of little, prepare for a little resort area over here, and then in the industrial town over there, spread our people out quickly. Yeah, something like that. Okay, I'll end this one here. I'll see you next time.